It just doesn't make sense to drive impaired because we know it can have such deadly results.
Impaired driving is on the rise again in eastern Ontario. More than 300 people have been arrested already this year, and it's only March. Police say these aren't just numbers, they're preventable risks, putting lives in danger. According to the Ontario Provincial Police, 327 drivers have been arrested so far this year for impaired driving. That's up from 319 at the same time last year. A small increase, but moving in the wrong direction.
We always say one impaired driver is one too many. And the fact that we are talking about in excess of 300 people charged with impaired driving, and we're not even done the first quarter of 2025, it's disturbing.
Disturbing and dangerous. Constable Bill Dixon says many of the people they charge for impaired driving end up involved in collisions, sometimes serious, sometimes deadly.
Impaired driving may seem innocent enough if you're just going from point A to point B, but it's not always going to be point A to point B. Many of the people that we end up charging with impaired driving are involved with collisions.
And it's not just happening at night. Drivers are still impaired early in the morning after what they think was a good night's sleep. Rural roads, big cities, no place is immune. Police say no one is exempt from the consequences, adding that the best case scenario is you face charges, lose your license, and see your insurance rates increase. Worst case scenario, someone loses their life.
You're not going to get away with it. We encourage everybody, just make that choice to not drive impaired.
Dixon adds there's always another way home, and there is help for those struggling with addiction. But for those making the choice to drive impaired, they're rolling the dice with their lives and everyone else's. Jesse Reynolds, Global News, Kingston.